My name is Gavin Lawson. I'm an apprentice electrician for Royal Electric. Before this, I was doing like fast food and stuff right out of high school, but after a couple months, got tired of it, and my stepdad is actually works in the shop, so provided me an opportunity to get in here, get my foot in the door, so I decided to take the step. I was in prefab for a little bit, and then I started to talk to Jeanine and all the talent development to see what the process was to get into the apprenticeship. And that took a couple months to get my hours in and everything, but I think it was a pretty quick process. And then took my test, the entry test to get in, and then I was in. I started my apprenticeship with WECA about 3 years ago, doing class for 2 weeks, twice a year. And that so far is going well. The hands-on stuff in WECA is helping a lot out here, especially like with switches, wiring switches, you get to wire up lights and controls and everything like that. And then you can apply it to what's actually in the field. And as well as like code too, like we're going through code, getting up to date on all of that. And like if you don't know something out here, you could always go to the code and see what's actually going on. After I became an apprentice, I started to do service for Royal. I would do service a couple days a week, like here and there. And when I wasn't doing service, I was out still just back in the shop. But I think I was only doing service for like five to 6 months. And then I think my first job after service was UC Davis Pharmacy. And then that was with Kent for a year or so. And then after that job, came to here. Today we're in Auburn at the Hearthstone Lodge. Today I'm doing some lighting control up in these common areas, bringing over switch legs, and then getting power ran through our raceways, and then setting our boxes and setting our lighting controls, running our Cat5 and our MSTP cable. Whenever I need assistance with anything or I have any questions or I'm unsure of anything, I usually go to Zach. He usually has an answer or a solution to the problem, and then we'll discuss it, figure it out, and then we'll follow it. But I feel like he teaches me what I need to know, and then I can put it out into my work. Everything I've done here, from like running Cat5 to running Romex, even in the units, me and a couple other apprentices were doing all the wiring up there, stapling, making up the panels, and making up all the receps, switches, and all that before there was even drywall up. But we would do our best to keep it neat, keep it organized, so when other people have to come back and trace stuff out, if they have to, it's not a complete mess. And now that drywall's up, can't see it, but I feel like it still matters. Now we're on to all the exterior stuff, like not outside the building, but outside of the drywall. So that's like all of your lights, all of your receps, all your covers, all that. And you still want to make that look good, which we have been doing. And when I look back at my work, I want it to look good. I want it to look pristine.